Cool. Let's. You want to move on to Rain?
I think so.
Ooh, finally they get to show Rain.
No, what? Who does Rain?
Because he got a staff now. I want to see how he looks.
I think Rain's always been kind of a flashy character that appeals to
Where are these
people that like to hit buttons.
Good people.
Rain's, though, quite a bit different.
Please show Havoc.
Rain has traditionally been
I don't
a
think they show
ninja.
Havoc.
In this game, in Liu Kang's new era, he's been completely reimagined as a mage. He's the high mage in Sindel's court, and his moveset has substantially changed. There will be little hints and fun nods to the previous versions of Rain, like you'd expect, but he's going to be one of the more radically altered characters, and I think it's an interesting new take. So,
and like we've done in the new era, like all the characters will have, they're still somewhat who you know. There's still stuff that's going to bring you back to them that you loved using when we were younger.
Yes,
but they
feature delayed, you know.
Yeah, he probably has like mostly new moves to go with his new role, like his new power set. It's pretty neat, so let's check it out.
Let's do it.
So you'll notice right off the bat, he has a new weapon, which is his wizard staff. And he uses it in most of his normal attacks. And he is definitely now much less of a physical fighter than he ever has been before. He is a very powerful mage, and he uses it in most of his attacks. A couple normals I really wanted to talk about.
Rain a bit. Why he a bit?
Instead of using his foot, he literally uses his water staff. This is definitely.
I love the kick up. The kick up.
It's so good.
And you'll notice the water leaves the top, gets in there, and then comes back to the top.
Right. I absolutely love it. So let's start off with a couple normals I really
interesting.
Forward 2, 1, 3 is his like.
He doesn't look like a zoner, but we haven't seen his special move. Like he has to get.
It's also got.
They should got some range to it.
Forward 3, which is an overhead, into a double overhead.
Ooh, double overhead.
That'll be one of his most important, I think. And then one other normal I really wanted to show was a standing 4. Which,
oh, he got his shit.
Even though he's no longer a ninja, he still has tremendous leg
He still got his shit back.
So strong that he can actually kick you across the world. Now this is an interesting one, because if you hold it...
It goes longer, yeah.
He gets a combo. And he can also cancel out of the hold to fake you out.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna fake me outside. DP his ass.
And let's check out his throw, which
so
is
he
a
kicks
nice
you around the world. That's not possible.
He goes in with you, and then you burst out.
Bet he can sit full screen and shoot water orbs. He probably can. He has a fucking staff.
And I think the water effects are awesome. So you want to go into his special moves?
I think so.
Here we go, special moves.
He has some
pre-80 projectiles.
Zoning tools. I mean, some might even call him a premier zoner. And let's start with his straight projectile, which takes up a ton of real estate, is fairly quick, and has some interesting ways that you can change it. If you EX it, he gets a full knockdown. You can actually hold it down and get a stagger.
Get a stagger.
And you can actually cancel out of this hold down. So you can mix up doing the move.
Nigga finna do full screen mix up.
Doing the EX or canceling out of it. Keep the opponent guessing. When you have a projectile like that takes up a ton of space, what's the one thing you know the opponent's going to try to do to beat it?
Jump?
Jump? Yeah.
And that's not going to be super effective because he has an anti-air.
He got an anti-air projectile.
This has a very neat EX.
Fire!
That allows him to pop up for combos.
Oh, and if you EX it, you get a combo. Even
so I think it's pretty cool. Again, it makes a full, full screen projectile.
Yahira?
Now, one thing would be, well, what happens if they're using projectiles against him? And he has a water bubble, where he surrounds himself in water, and any projectile is going to be negated. It'll actually just be destroyed when it hits the water bubble. And this is something that he can set up, go behind, go in the middle of.
Works as a shield.
Exactly. But if you EX it, it surrounds him and travels with him.
Yeah, he just has a water shield.
Kind of walk him down.
Exactly. So then you can go in, do his lows, do his overhead, all that good stuff. when he has the water shield on.
Gotcha.
Now, there's other ways you can get in. He could set these water portals, and he can set them anywhere he wants.
Am I playing Rick and Morty?
So you could do cool stuff, like set one here, go in when you want to get out, warp back to where you were. Or, when you're in, you can set one, do some fun zoning, and then use this to get back in.
Okay.
And then you can go straight into combos, fun stuff like that. Now, once you've established
it's kicks in the game still. I've seen all this in Demon Slayer.
And the opponent's scared to move, you can start using the Whirlpool. And he has close, medium,
Bro, there's a Whirlpool?
These will go on the ground. And if the opponent walks into it, they get popped up.
So he can set traps. And he can combo from it.
Right.
Yes, it is really so cool looking.
Unless you can teleport, have fun, gang.
Another move he has.
Have fun.
Is Geyser. This
Geyser?
is a pretty good advancing special.
No way he got Geyser.
If you exit, it has
if you exit.
Wake up attack, a good way to beat pressure.
I thought it was going to lift the eye if you exit.
And I think it'll be one of his best combo enders. And then lastly, one more awesome full range move that kind of shows the full extent of his power.
Just bring down a fucking, what is that,
hail?
hail?
You can actually hold.
You should have said again.
Or cancel and just drop down. So you can do stuff like you're doing your water ball. I almost call it a fireball, and it's literally the opposite of that. Go into this. Fake out the opponent. Immediately drop down. You can set up. You can do all kind of stuff. Set up portals. Be doing that Thunder God move. Cancel it. Go through the portal. Just all kind of options full screen. I think he's going to be a really interesting character to kind of freeze them up full screen.
What's that? 15 pounds. Yeah.
And speaking of the mix-ups, let's kind of show how he can use his cameo and go with that. I assigned him Striker.
I need to get more.
I think a cop teaming with a wizard is the exact kind of thing you'd see in Mortal Kombat, right? So the first thing I'll show with Striker is he has his grenade toss. Straight out
they showing Striker.
Comes in, throws the double grenades. They can either go low or high.
I like the little police effect
he got. These are ambush moves, which means they can come out while Rain is doing
So is he double projectiles? Oh, hell nah.
Water beam while he's doing his
oh hell no.
He can also aid you in combos. So you can do stuff like
got it.
Striker also has a set of baton moves.
It's shooting us with a water stick gun.
Hot Bop.
Damn.
Comes in and does an overhead. And the classic baton sweep from MK3. So these are lows and overheads. So, great
access
example.
to both of them.
Yes.
Nice.
So, one thing you could do.
Mad combo.
You got your overhead. The opponent's stand blocking all the time because they don't want to get popped up. What am I supposed to do? Sweep them. But you can also do this in a string.
Yeah, but that shit doesn't lead to a combo.
Overhead,
I'm just gonna take the sweep every time.
Then they get used to the timing. They're like, oh, I'm one of these like Ninja Killer or Sonic people with good reflexes. I can fuzzy that. Then you start doing stuff like Cop Bop. Mix it up. So just from this 50-50, he can use Striker to have more 50-50s.
That's how you beat Sonic Fox.
Exactly. That's the key. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Like a famous football player once said, it's more than a 50-50.
Sonic Fox not going. He's going to take the low every
Striker
time.
has one more move, which I think is probably my favorite.
Better than taking 200 from
My
getting
favorite
pop
thing
up.
is to use the sports reference.
Well, sort of.
Half and half.
Striker comes from behind and handcuffs you. And this gives you a reset.
Yes, that.
Then you get a bunch of advantage and you can go for a mix-up.
Okay.
So you get into your combos with a handcuff move, then go in and continue your offense. So like you could start a combo with your overhead, go into the handcuffs, and then make them guess low.
Got it.
It's super fun.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Police brutality.
So I think that's Rain and Striker, and I maybe go into his fatal blow.
Let's take a look.
And I'll just say,
oh yeah, where's fatal blow?
Fatal blow.
Okay.
Boom. He just break his spine with a lightning water.
Yep.
Very exciting. People get their hands on Rain soon. That'll be awesome.
He's definitely not washed up.
Nope. Some fresh moves to make your opponents salty.
Nice.
Are they done?
Hey, saucy.
Watch you keep on tugging on my pants, so let go, bitch. Me and Brody, we gon' get them bands, yeah, let's go, bitch. High your ass in college and still stupid, you don't know shit. 4 up in my soda, feel like Chulo, that's like 4/5. Every time I creep up in your city, I'm a different dude. Pushing P, we got plenty bitches, got plenty hoes, got different moods. Pack them up, we got body bags, no Prada bags, no Jimmy Choo. Like a school day, you gon' drop them off, gon' leave them there, won't see them soon.